Hello, everybody. I am Gilby, and apologies for the delay in starting the stream. Unfortunately, just as I was about to hit the go live button, the dogs decided that they needed to go for a biological break. So, apologies for the delay in starting. Right, we are back here in Zlonica, Poland, where we are undertaking a career change. We sold up our business in the big city and have relocated to the country to help out our Uncle Walter, who is getting on a little bit in age and needs some help out on the farm. We are facing some challenges in that we are unable to loan equipment. We're unable to take out loans from the bank because our credit rating is not the best at the moment. And the economy, we are suffering from the cost of living crisis that seems to be embracing a lot of the world. So prices for everything are quite high, and the dollars that we get for the jobs is not as high as it could be. So we've got quite a few challenges that we are facing. At the moment in the bank, we have $24,582. And for those that caught the last stream, we had this beautiful piece of land transferred across to us from Uncle Walter because of our performance during the month of August. All of the equipment that you do see here is equipment that we have purchased either through the payout of selling our business or through doing some monumental jobs. We are currently in the second week of September, and we are, what's that? It's 14:20. It's 2:20 in the afternoon. Let's just open our tablet. I think when we ended the last episode, the last stream, we had just popped back to have some lunch. God, our truck is dirty again. We cleaned that at the start of the last stream. So yeah, let's jump in our truck, turn on our tablet. Oh, I've got a piece of equipment that looks to be glitching there. So one of the things that I do want to do in this stream is to get field 45 planted. This field 45 belongs to us, and it's been plowed. It's had a dose of fertilizer, I believe, but nothing else. There's nothing in it. So looking at the crop calendar, what we could plant in it is barley or canola. We could do grass, oilseed radish, but I'm hesitant to do oilseed radish because there is no other oilseed radish farms in Zlonica, and I'm not 100% sure whether there is actually anywhere that we could offload the goods. Actually, maybe. No, it doesn't look like oilseed radish would turn into... I'm not sure what it would actually turn into. Yeah, interesting. What else could we do? Oh, we could plant wheat if we wanted to. So I will leave that up to you guys in the chat to decide on at some point in time. We could also do cotton, but I'm a bit hesitant on that. We could do grass as well. Like this would allow us to potentially mow. So if we put it in now, it takes about 2 months for it to be ready. We may get a harvest in November before the winter. That is one thing that we could consider. Otherwise, if we do plant something, it will be a while before we can actually harvest it and reap the rewards for it. So yeah, something to weigh up, I guess. Something to weigh up. In the interim, what we will do is right. So cultivating, we can. Did we get a cultivator? We did, didn't we? No, we got a seeder. Vehicle wise, so we've got a plow. We can do mowing. We can do plowing. We can do rock demolition. We can do seeding. We can do harvesting. We can do spraying, and we can do fertilizing. So let's see what contracts. So there is a fertilizing one there that we could do. There is a Deadwood one for Noah that we could take on board. So any harvesting ones that we could do. We don't have the equipment for all of these. Sowing. Cousin Ben wants some wheat. $57. I think we could go and do this one. Yeah, let's accept that one. Let's do this one. All right, so have we still got, is it still connected? Yes. We've got 2,720, 24% damage. That's a lot of damage. It's probably from my erratic driving. Right, so if we come up here, we might, oh, no, that's okay. All right, let's head out there now. We'll just keep an eye out for any mowing jobs that come up, but I don't think there will be any. And let's just, off we go. I think the game audio is probably a little bit low. Let's bump that up. And back. Was a bit of an impromptu last minute stream today. See if we can curve this around. Okay, I think we need the first one. We're still connected. Trailer's still connected, so that's a good thing. Off we go. We are hauling a bit of weight, but power-wise, I think we are under control. Now, I think there's a river there, so we can't get through there. Look at all those weeds in that grass field. That's an empty one. It's an empty one that no one owns. Interesting. 40. Let's come up here and we will sow this field. Okay. Up here. Right. Geez, it's full of weeds. Cousin Ben, it's full of weeds, mate. Alright, the drone is up. We need to change the crop, so we are now doing peas, spinach. We are doing wheat. Is that correct? Just double check the tablet. So he does want wheat. Let's unfold the seeder. Look at this beautiful thing. Unfolded. Let's just drive forward a little bit. Alright, steering assist is on. We are 6 meters in width, which is exactly what we need. We have wheat. We have, let's turn the seeder on. Let's lock onto that line. And are we ready? I think so. Let's drive. Okay, let's drive. Can we drop it yet? Not quite yet, and I think we can drop it now. Off we go. This is looking good. It's actually getting rid of the weeds as we go. Nice. Cousin Ben is getting free weeding as part of this. Alright, let's go back in the cab. Whoa, we're struggling. 5, 6. Struggling up the hill a bit. Hopefully we don't blow an engine. Let's keep going. Keep going. Oh, don't go into the creek. Let's lift the seeder up. This is going to be a challenge. How tightly can we turn? Apologies, we're nipping the corner of your field. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, good. Starting to think you didn't want to actually drive in the right direction. There we go. Alright. Ready, and down we go. Start again. Oh, this one's going to curve around the corner. Nice. I've said this so many times, but having the drone following us is absolutely fantastic. $300 seeds per meter squared. That's a lot of seeds. It's a lot more than we were doing on the canola one. Are we there? Are we there? Cool. Oh, we've got a river on that side too. Wow. I don't think we're going to be able to do a headland on this one. No. Alright, here. Off we go. Oh, we've missed a little bit. Off we go for our second run. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, it's a bit of a struggle. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. A little bit further. A little bit further. That's it. It's just a little bit of a steep incline there. Do we reckon we've got it? Alright, let's lift that up. Let's reverse it back. Can we U-turn it? I've got a feeling we're not going to be able to. Whoa, it's a huge pull. It's an absolute huge pull. Okay, we're... Alright. That one will do us. This one should be easier. We're going downhill. $17 an hour downhill. It's a lot faster than we do uphill. We should get this done by 1600, maybe? 1600 hours? Ready? Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Nice. Let's go out wide again. Alright, let's do that one. Line it up. And lower. Off we go again. There was 2 mods that I was going to install for this live stream that I didn't actually get a time to install. I just suddenly remembered it then. I think we'll have it in for the next one. So, mods that I do want to add in. So we've been buying everything brand new. And in this current economy, it's really not that feasible. So there is something that we can do. There's a trader in Warsaw that will actually source used equipment for us. So we need to look at adding adding that in. I don't think we'll get to it today, but we'll see how we go. We need to reach out to them. And the other thing is, that's not going to work. We missed a bit. Oh no, it's okay. Keep going. We missed a bit. The other one that we do want to unlock is something called Follow Me, which will just help us in getting equipment back and forth. Alright, let's get this down. Right to the end. Okay, and down. We missed another bit. We've done 89% though. That's quite a bit of the field. But doing this in no time, we might actually end up getting this done by 3:30. That'll be a nice pay in the bank. Actually did quite alright getting up that hill until about now. Just a little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further. Cool. Alright, now can we swing it around? 99% already. Contract is finished, but there's so much that we haven't done. I think someone was saying yesterday that we can actually, there is an enhancement that we can do that allows us to do 100% of the field. We might need to look into that. I'll just pull up over here, disable the drone again. Can't afford to use all of the battery on the drone. Alright, let's invoice Cousin Ben. Done. Okay, so there is a Deadwood one, harvesting, stone picking. Got a couple of spraying contracts, which, yeah, we could do. Fertilizing. That is actually a pretty good contract. I think, David, we will accept that. Hang on, 34. Where's 20? Where is 23? Oh, it's over here. 23. 23, 24. We will accept, I think we'll accept all of the fertilizing jobs. We'll take our gear back. They're all fertilizing, right? Yep. We'll take our gear back, switch across to the fertilizer spreader, make sure that we've got a full tank, and do a few fertilizing jobs. See if we can get them all done by 5 o'clock, and that should be a nice way to round out the day. Round out the day, round out the week. Okay, I probably wanted that one, didn't I? It's okay. We can come down this way. Take the other road. Ready? Down we go. Let's take it back. Clear that signpost. Solid fertilizer. Oh, so we can put fertilizer in here as well. Ah, I see. So we can actually fertilize at the same time. That'll be good for our own place, but not for doing other contracts. We don't want to give fertilizer away for free. I'm actually really impressed with how the Mercedes is handling all of this. Because the equipment that we've got on the back, with 2.5 tons of wheat on board, you know, it's actually doing quite alright. I want to close this road off as well because we don't want people coming into our property. Okay, I'm just going to... Should we leave it here? Yeah, let's leave it here. Should probably come through and mow all of this too. We might save that for December when there's no other contracts. Alright. Let's leave the seeder there, and we want to turn around and pick up the fertilizer spreader. Where are we? Yep. Sorry. Drone is needed. Drone is needed. Back. I'm thinking, now that we do have our own property, so we need some fertilizer. Have we got any fertilizer at the shop? Let's go and see. Aside from getting chickens, I'm thinking one of replacing this shed because it's a bit old, not very helpful, can't get equipment in and out of it easy, so I think we'll replace that with a shed at some stage. And I do want to put a cover over the top of... That looks like... That's seed. No, we don't have any. Alright, let's just quickly go in and buy some. Running because I'm in a hurry. Okay, oops, here we go. We want consumables. It would be great if we could do this via our tablet in our truck. Consumables, I probably went past it, didn't I? Harvesting, yield improvements, it'll be in here. We need some fertilizer. Alright, give us... Yeah, let's give it 2. Yeah, let's give us 2. And out we go. Okay. Fertilizer costs. Back in our truck. Okay. Just pull up here. Can we refill the fertilizer spreader, please? Can we get both in? Yes, we can. 78%. That's not too bad. Alright, let us head up to the field and off we go. I think we will do the bigger one first. So we are going up here to field 32. 32 to do some fertilizing. Up we go. Off we go. Oh, not 32, 34. Getting my numbers mixed up. Okay. Okay. This'll... Alright, let's activate our guidelines. Yes, thank you. We need our width back out to full width. If we go... Okay. Alright. Do we need to activate our drone? I think we do. Right. And let's knock this one off. Try not to drive through the sunflowers. We must have fertilized that, did we? Okay. Where are we? Oh, we just gave them some free fertilizer. Should I say some more free fertilizer? And ready, bit more. Okay, so that one's off. Alright, let us change the width now. Is our next line. I think we can probably do this freehand, so I just need this on. I need to change the width. 21, we can probably drop it down to 18 so that we don't chew through as much. And alright, let's see if I can do this freehand. Alright, let's go. Be guided by the GPS. Be guided by the GPS, not by the AI. You can do this. Off we go. Doing pretty good. 97%, 98, 99, 100. I do need to fix that. Cool. So that was that one. Where is our next one? So, okay, so if we go up, around, and then we've got 2 fields side by side. Cool. Alright, turn off the GPS and jump back in the cabin and off we go. Probably could have turned there, but oh, there's some silos there. Interesting. I don't think I've ever been there. Certainly not yet. It's a very nice house. Is that their shed as well? Maybe. Round we go. Could go cross country, but I won't. We want to continue around this way. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Up to 23. This is a dead field. Why are we fertilizing this? We should be plowing it. I'm more than happy to plow it. Okay. Alright, let's activate the... Oh, can we do this in one? Let's change the width back to 42. Let's activate our GPS line and ready, off we go. Yeah, look at this. We could so come through here, kill off those weeds and plow it, get it ready for another crop. That would be ideal. This will be a very nice quick job, this one. Alright, I want to change the width again. Let's see if we can... I'm sorry, if you walk too close to me, you are going to get covered in fertilizer. Alright, let's change the width. We'll drop it down to 18. 18 should be enough. Alright. Let's turn it on and off we go. We'll go freehand with this. Yep. It's actually working. It is actually working. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. That's it. Keep it straight. 91%, 92, 93, 4. Damn. wonder if we get this last little bit, where is it? If we get this last little bit here, nope, we have to go right up the top. The field's dead anyway, so it doesn't matter if we just keep driving over the top of it. We need to come in, and if we turn that on here, I want to check something. Okay, turn it back to 42. Nice, that's a second field done, and we'll come down. The last field should be the next one over here. Yep, cool. I think let's go forward. Let's turn it on. Got the fertilizer going out. I think we might need to start turning this way. Yep, we need to turn this way. Could have just kept going down the straight. Okay, so we've got a big chunk that we've missed up the top, and a big chunk that we've missed there. Could change the working width, but wasting so much. Okay, now we need to change the working width. What's the smallest we can go? 15 meters. That should be okay. Let's come up the top here. And let's turn it on. Make sure we get all of that. Okay, that's 97%, and we need to come down this way. Apologies if I just made you sick from spinning. Why is it not? Why didn't it cover it? Okay, there we go. That is 3 fertilizing contracts done before 16:30. Alright. Open up our tablet and let's send out some invoices. Right. Cousin Ben, you get an invoice, you get an invoice, and you get an invoice. There we go. No more fertilizing. No. We do have another seeding job though. We've got a Deadwood, and we've got... When does this seeding need to be done? Oh, everything is in a couple of days' time. There's nothing. Wood transport expires soon. No, thank you. We will pass. Do we do sowing or 1200? Oh, fertilizing. That just popped up. Obviously, Uncle Walter was really impressed with how quickly we did that job. All right. Let's check. Where are we? We are there. We can shoot straight across. All right. Let's just come out of there. Oh, actually, no, we can drive down the side. Don't hit the sign. You've been good and not hit any of the signs yet. Even though your driving is a little bit erratic. Okay. Over the bridge. Don't go off the bridge. And we want this one. Let's go all the way, bypass that. Don't hit it. Off we go. We can do this one, then we can go down and cut the wood before the sun sets. And then pick up the cedar. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's actually check for traffic this time. Alright, cool. Off we go. It was a case of Grand Theft Auto a couple of days ago. Okay. Off we go. How's the game audio? Is it loud enough for you guys in the chat? Whoa. I keep forgetting about that creek. Alright. Cool. Okay, so it's this one. Okay. Now, if we go 15, I think 15 meters is not going to be enough. Okay, let's go. I think we need to change 30 meters. 30 meters should be enough. Okay. We have no guidelines for this one either, so let's just wing it. Oh, even 30 is too wide. 30 is too wide. Unless I'm not fertilizing other fields. The grass on the side of the field will grow very, very nicely. Done. That was a nice, quick, easy contract, that one. Alright, let's reach out to Noah and take... Oh, where's that? Yeah, we'll accept that. That's on its way back. Geez, we're getting a lot of last-minute fertilizing jobs. Alright. And let's come here. Alright, we'll go down, we'll cut some wood. Hey, there we go. I think that we will go ahead and put in some 99, is it? No, let me guess, it's the other side. It's alright, we'll take a bit of a detour. I think we will put grass in our field just for now. And we can easily change it later. There is only, I think there's only 4 grass fields on the map, so adding another one will give us bit more that we can utilize our mower for. Because otherwise the mower is not going to pay for itself. I've got a feeling... Oh no, it's over here. It's okay. No one coming. We can just cut through this empty field. No one owns it. Alright. Let's just pull up here. Yeah. Oh, actually. Let's drive a little bit closer. To there. There we go. I want to drop down the side. And... No, can I not drop down the side? There we go, and take the belts off. Alright, let's get out of the truck. So, I am... I'll probably do this one. Let's do this one. Right. Down it goes. Timber. Timber. Nice. Alright. I do want to take some of this wood back with me, so I think... Probably there is a good cut. These will be heavy, so probably out there. Probably about there. Can't see the line. Doesn't work if you're standing on it. Alright. Let's see if we can put this on the back of the truck. Oh, it's a bit high. It's alright. It's a shame both sides didn't go down. Can we... No, that's still a bit heavy. So we can't lift that one. Can we... No, we can't lift that. We can lift that. 158 kilos. Talk about strength. Definitely been going to the gym lately. Okay, down we go. Hey, not under the truck. That is not what we wanted. Come on, pull it out. Pull it out. Thank you. Straight on. Up. Rotate. Let's throw that on. Nice. Just want to take some wood back with me. Oh, if we... Why can't I chop it? Come on. Does it not want to be chopped? Alright. Don't run with chainsaws, kids. Do not run with chainsaws. Alright, let's do this one. Let's chop this one down. Alright. These will be heavy, so I'll shrink it. Cool. And again, that'll be heavy. Nice. And again. Nice. And again. Oh, this was a pretty tall tree, this one. 400. 285. I think we can cut it. Cut it again. Alright. Let's see how... Can we carry that? Oh, we can. Oh, we can carry this bit. For sure. Nice. Stocking up on wood. For some of the plans that we have around our farm, if we have this wood, it'll definitely help. So it started raining. It has too. See how much we can get on the back of the truck. I might just put that side up now. Oh, thunderstorm. Let's move a little bit closer so I don't have to walk so far with the wood. Okay. Ready. Up the wood. Nice. What's this last piece? No. Alright. Let's go over here. So we've cut down 25%. So we cut down 2 trees. Okay. Let's just cut down the rest of these. We won't bother taking the wood from these. Okay. Any more that way? Is that one? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so there must be over this way. Put the chainsaw away. Okay, there, look. Here we go. A couple of dead ones here. Okay. Let's chop this one down. There are machines that can do this, but we can't afford them. The chainsaw does just as good a job as any, so... Right, next. I think that's a dead one there. We've got 2 more dead ones here. Wow, there must have been a few trees that need chopping down. This is right on the border too. Okay, and this one, 75% done. It's 87%. Alright. Oh, did we walk past one? I think we must have. Okay, down, 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 chop. Timber! Alright, cool. Let's go. Jump. Let's go and drop this timber off. Okay. Okay. So we want all of that strapped in nicely. Okay. Field 57. Field 57. I think that's on the way back, from memory. Pay attention to the road, Gilby. Pay attention to the road. Don't look at the GPS. Okay. 54, that's 56. I am 57's just up here. That almost sounds like hail, not rain. Does it almost sounds like hail? Okay. Okay, cool. What's our width actually? We're on full working width again. Okay. Come on, here we go. Ready. Start driving. 157, right? I don't know why it said we didn't have access to the field. Alright, I want to change the working width again, so that we don't waste a lot of stuff, and I think we're going to eyeball this one again. Okay. Are we ready? Cool. Let's go. Let's go. %, 99%, and done. Let's change the working width back. There we go. Alright, we'll head back and drop this off, and then see. I think we can shoot through here. That rain definitely does sound like hail. Alright. across the road without checking again. Getting really good at that. Alright. Where can we park this? Park it up under the tree again. Okay. Nice. Alright. Let's do some invoicing so we can bring in some more money. Space. Done. Cool. How are we doing for finances today? We're back up over 30,000. Nice. So we have done 60, what's that, 68. $68,000 in contracts. Not too shabby at all. That's 17, 18,000, 18,000. $18,000 in costs. Oh no, I forgot about that, so 20,000. So yeah, we're not doing too bad. Oh, hang on. You know how we went to all of that trouble with getting the wood? I handed in the contract. That's not good. Alright. We just lost all of that wood. Oh well. Alright, let's see if there's any last minute contracts for today before we knock off and have dinner. Harvesting, nope. Still no harvesting jobs. We could go and plant some crops. We could go and do some spraying. You know what? Actually, we are going to look after ourselves first for a change. Alright, through the mirrors. Where is it? I knew I went too high. Whoa, we got thunderstorms now. Thunderstorms. Okay. In the truck we go. So we are going to do our own paddock, field, whatever you want to call it. We call it a paddock here. So I have decided that we are going to start with grass. Okay. This is ours here. So we want to oat, canola, long grain, oilseed, grass. We want to plant some grass here. And we want to unfold everything. Nope. We want this. Ah! I did not activate. Nope. Okay, I only want one headland. Should we start? We'll start down the middle. Turn it on. And here we go. We are seeding our own field. Why does it not look like it is actually seeding it? Because it's not seeding it. Now it is. Oh, it's a bumpy old ride, this one. We'll have to pressure wash the vehicle again. I think we will keep our drone out, even though drones generally don't work too well in the rain. Let's go all the way to the end. Nice, and lift. Why is it not... What did that AI do to my... Avoid the power pole. That would be a really good thing. Okay, and can we go up this way? Alright, let's trigger this. Off we go. I can't believe we are planting grass in our own field. Oh, this feels so good. It does, it feels so good. We've worked so hard to get our own field. Keep going. I'm sorry, but we're driving on your nicely. I hope there was nothing planted in that because we've just run over it. Okay. I wasn't going to do a headland, but I think to avoid going over that field, it might help us. Because we're going to have the same issue here as well. Sorry. Alright, let's lift that up. Why am I'm really struggling. It's gotta be that. It's gotta be the gear selection. Alright. Let's come down. Off we go. And down. Is this a wheat farm? A wheat field that we're just driving all over? Ready. And down again. Off we go. Get all the way to the end. I know we'd already done that row, but... Oh, church is in session. Must be 6 o'clock, is it? Church is in session. $6 wage payment. Oh, those workers are expensive. Let's try not to drive on. I think that's Walter's as well. Let's try not to drive on. I'm really stoked that we have our own field. It's taken a lot of work to be able to afford a field and the equipment to do anything with the field, but we are getting there. I'm pretty sure this is probably not the best time of day to be doing this sort of work whilst it's pouring down rain. The overhead drone helping us, and off we go. Really having an issue with the gears today. Oh, getting stuck in the mud. We are literally going sideways. Come on, baby. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. Let's get this grass in. Hopefully it will be ready by November for us to do our first cut. Sorry, Walter, driving over your land. I apologise. I'll give you a discount on the next job that we do for you. Bit of an imperfection in the field there. I hope that rain's not too loud on your ears. It's better than the hail that we had before. Wobbly! How are you, mate? Why does that not show? Why does that not show? That's strange. Pop out chat. Here we go. What do you mean still no real tractor? This is a beast. It does everything for us. And to be fair, you can purchase it from the tractor section in the store, so kind of is categorized as a tractor. Alright, let's go back in. It's too wet out there. Had to turn on the high beams. Not sure how late we will work today. It's 18:15. We may have one more job in it before we head to bed and start a new day. Absolutely destroying Walter's wheat field, but that's okay. Alright, down we go. Well, glad to see my comments. I was on a stream this morning and 100 folks were reduced to using only emojis. All full sentences were vanished. Hey, it goes. It does everything. I'm yet to find a piece of equipment that I cannot tow with it. But as we grow, we will be replacing, or we won't be replacing it. We will be adding to it. So I want to get to a point where I can have a proper truck, and we can just load a stack of equipment on the back of a trailer and take the trailer down to our jobs. Yeah. Mate, I need to reduce the Uber bill. I think, was it earlier this week? Yeah, it was earlier this week. In order to do one job, I think we used about 4 or 5 Uber rides. Alright. Is this our last one? It is our last one on our very own field. Okay. I have to do this headlands again. Only perfection for my field. We've purchased a few extra things since we last saw you, Wobbly. We've purchased a seeder. We've purchased a plough. We've purchased a karcher to actually clean our equipment. And we've also purchased a jackhammer so that we can smash rocks. Just want to get this headland done. Yes, I know I'm driving on someone else's field. Damn. Little bit of a tire mark there, but it is what it is. Gosh, our equipment is so dirty again. Alright, let's just check the board one more time before we head to sleep. Deadwood at night, no. Spraying in the rain, no. We could go and do this one for Ben. Oh, and it's wheat. I think. Yeah, I think we'll accept this one. So it's 14. Alright, let's turn all of our lights off. God, those drops are big again. We will go up and do this one. Make sure that we change. Who parked that trailer there? We don't want to do spinach, we want wheat, don't we? Alright. We're going to do this last field and it'll be the last job for the second week of September. I do want to get another tractor though. I just can't afford it at the moment because, yeah, the economy is not in a very good state at the moment. Jobs aren't churning as much as we had hoped. Alright, let's... Why? That's better. I assume I'm doing the right thing by going onto the main road. Left. We can beat that one. Is he going to overtake me, or is he going to sit behind me? No, he's not intending on overtaking. I think we will need to go... Pretty sure there's a creek down there that's not on the map. So I think we will need to go... Where's the road? Here. Oh, not another steep hill one. So we could have taken that dirt road. Oh well. Live and learn, I guess. Live and learn. Ah, yep, there's the creek. So there was a creek there. Okay. Our steering assist automatically turns on for us. How good is that? We want to extend that out. Double check the contract to make sure it is wheat. Really don't want to put the wrong one on. Has it folded out? Yes, it has. Let's turn it on. Activate our drone, turn on all of our lights, and off we go. Let's do another field in the rain. See how well this gets up the hill. $16, $15. Keep going. You can do it. Keep going. Jeez. Storm's really bad. I can't see. Is it actually... No, it's not doing it. Why is it not doing it? It is this field, right? Why is it not... The seed is on. We're set to wheat. Yeah. So the specified field with wheat. Okay. Why is it not... Seed is on. Seed is lowered. Seed is on. Why is it not doing it? Is it too wet? Or can we not do wheat? Can we not do wheat in the rain? Maybe. Oh well. I think we will pack everything up. Why is the lid open? Mm-hmm. Want to try one more time. I think maybe because the cover was open. Try one more time if this doesn't work. See, that shows that it's been done. Seed is on. We're set to wheat. Let's lower it. No, it still doesn't look like it's doing it. I think because it's wet. I think because it's wet. Alright, let's lift that up. Pack it up. That's a sign that we should turn in for the evening and start a new week. Should we consider getting some chickens? What do you think, chat? Should we get some chickens? Do not hit the sign. Do not hit the pole. And you missed the turn off again. You really need to stop with the mobile phone and driving. Alright. Hopefully we can close the door to the chook house. Let's see if we can order some via the tablet. Almost home. I'll just park this down inside our actual yard because we will need it for tomorrow. Look how clean, that is. So beautiful. All of our equipment is clean except for this. Look at the mud. Gross. Yeah, so we do have a shed. We can... I don't know how we can actually get in there. I don't think we can actually close that door either, which is a bit of a concern. Because that means our chickens will be able to get out. And foxes will be able to get in. Anyway, I think we... Can we see what the forecast is going to be? So it's going to be raining again on September 3. Rain is going to stop between 7 and 9. I think maybe we'll get up nice and early. Let's put our torch away. Okay. Huh? I think we need to move the Karcher into the shed. This thing is so hard to push. Oh, we can put it here. Out of not there. Let's put it here. Out of the way. Alright. I want to go to sleep. I think we'll get up, because we're going to bed so early, we'll get up at 6 and see what happens. Hopefully it stopped raining when we wake up. Okay. $35 for property maintenance. Okay. Let's check our tablet. So we've got that sewing job there. There's a Deadwood one. Oh, David wants us to fertilize that field again, 34. We've got spraying. You want... Okay. What vehicles do we have? Cultivator. Oh, should we? It's only 3 meters wide though. There is a lot. What cultivators are there? Because we don't have a cultivator, and there is a lot of cultivating jobs. Yeah, three meters is just too. That's a really cheap price, but 3 meters is just too small. So that's 6 meters. It's 5 meters. 4 meters. Yeah, 3 meters is just not enough. I think we should hold on to our money. Right, we want the animal dealer. Pigs, sheep, horses, chickens. So, do we want... How many aged chickens do we want, and how many little chickens do we want? Do we start out small or do we go big? They're pretty cheap. Do we go 8 matured chickens? Let's just go matured chickens. We can only fit 20 into that shed. And they're going to give birth anyway, so let's go with 7 and we'll buy a rooster. We don't necessarily need a rooster, but alright, we'll go 6. Okay, and we'll get a rooster just because I want to hear it at sunrise. I think we can go without the baby chickens. We'll just go the... Oh no, let's go 2. Let's go 3 to round it up to 10. There we go. Right. I can hear them. I can hear them. Hey! Oh. We need to get fencing. Farmhouses. Nope. Factories. Chickens, chickens, chickens. Nope. Fences. Here we go. Will this keep them in? Interesting. Bamboo fence. Two wooden rail won't keep them in. White picket fence? No. I know. Chicken fence. Okay. So we take it out to there. Take it out to there. No you don't. And take it to there. I think, how does that look? Not a chance they're getting out now. How many have we got in there now? Okay, so we've got 10. Health is at 0%, so we need to get some food for them. Alright. And there you go. There you go, Wobbly, you've got your rooster. We need chicken feed. This is a lot of chicken feed. Can we get smaller? Okay. Baling, special crops, animal transport, food. Fish pellet food. That doesn't help us. Mineral feed for cows, pig feed, oats, wheat. Fresh wheat for the chickens. It's 1,000 litres. That's exactly the same as that. We're not going to be able to carry it. We are not going to be able to carry that. We've got nothing to lift it. How much is a forklift? The things that we have to do. Forklift. Really? Is there a cheap one? Nope. We don't have a front loader. We are stuck for money. I want the fence there. I want the fence there to keep the riffraff out. I think it looks good. Not a chance they're getting out, and nothing is going to get in either. Look at that. Beautiful. What do we do? What do we do? Save. Bear with me for 2 seconds. I'm going to the shops. Heading back into town. Downloadable content. Wasn't there something for animals here? Here. Food. No, these pallets are still too big. I can't carry them. Big bags, cattle pack. Nope. Hand-liftable consumables. This is what we want. Thank you for the idea, Ham. Alright, let's do this, seeing as I can't afford it. Okay, we're installed. Alright, let's go back. This one, and we need to make sure that we add that in. Nothing else. Cool. I want to add that in too. Alright, we're heading back in. Bit of a minor detour into the city to help out our mates at the shop. We've used our experience from our previous life managing a company in the city to negotiate a contract with the goods supplier in town so that they can now do smaller bags. That's going to help us greatly. I think we're starting to really settle into this town and make a name for ourselves, which is good. So slow, come on. In you go. Do not crash. Come on. Enjoy some music whilst we wait. Come on. Why is it frozen? What's it loading in that it doesn't like? Come on. Load. Alright, let's load it back in. Sorry guys, tried to be too smart. Alright. And going back in. Okay, in. Let's try again. So we want to add in that and that. Okay, let's try again. It'll be 3%. Come on. 60%, that's better. We need to feed the chickens. Yes, cool. Oh, listen to those chickens. Please tell me our fence is there. Yes, our fence is there. Okay. Let's just duck across the road and get some feed for our chickens. A little bit of a distraction, but it'll be worth it. And ready. Alright, off we go. Our truck is an absolute mess. Alright. I hope these guys will give me a discount for negotiating that contract for them. I've got a gut feeling they won't though. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is animals food? Right. Look at this. We now have chicken food that we can carry. 375, 375, 75. It doesn't really give us any cheaper. Alright. Okay. $3,000. No. Let's just go 4 for now. Alright, where are they? They're over there. Alright, drop down the side. Let's just load them in. Because we definitely can't lift these, can we? No, they're too heavy. Let's throw that up into the back. See, Wobbly, you can't do this with a tractor. I'd need to buy a separate ute or something. Don't know if I like the Lizard brand, but it's the only one that I was able to negotiate the contract for, unfortunately. Alright. Let us close this up so we don't lose any with the way that I drive. Let's get ready to feed the chickens. So feeding the chickens should mean that we then start to get some passive income coming in the door. Oh, hang on. Can I I think I can. I have to be in it. Alright. Let's just pour this straight in. I don't know how much it's going to take, but okay. 250 litres. There's only 10 chickens, so this should last a very long time. Just throwing the bags around. I'm not sure how much this is actually going to take, but I'm getting covered in wheat. Look, if we were to take on a wheat, if we were to turn our field into a wheat field, oh, so we've got some excess. Alright, can I... No. Open the door. It's quite heavy. Can I drop it in here? Can I actually use this bicycle? No, it's just there for decoration. Can I use the shovel? No. How are they? Okay, so we've got we can take 750 litres of food in there. Now, is there anything else in terms of not fences, lights? No. Decorations. No. I am looking for... No. Overlaps with another object. No. Tall shed. No. Something for the animals. So that's for food. Wow. That is a huge pen. It's huge but cheap. Bees, others. Oh, we could get a dog. But we don't have any fences, so not a good idea. Oh, we can get our own fuel. Oh gee. No, there we go. Right. Yes, OG. We've just fed the chooks. We have just fed the chooks. We have got a rooster in there, at the request of Wobbly. We've got 10 chooks. And also, we have planted grass. Needs rolling. No data found. Let's open our tablet. Should be okay. Is there any contracts? So we've got a couple of fertilizing jobs that we could do. There's a Deadwood job. What else? We could get that. We could get that dirt cheap cultivator, but it's only 3 meters wide, and it'll take us forever to cultivate any field. A couple of spraying ones. What do we feel like doing? Spraying, fertilizing, or chopping down trees? You missed out yesterday, Wobbly. OG was on a harvester. Okay, Wobbly wants us to do Deadwood, so we'll do it Deadwood. Oh, we've still got that sowing job to do that we couldn't do before. All right, let us go and do that Deadwood job for Noah. Put the side up, and then we'll come back and do the sewing one for Uncle Ben. Yeah, it's Uncle Ben. Can we duck through here? I think we can. Don't quite need a service yet, but let's see how we go. It's a bit foggy this morning. 7 a.m. We spent an hour on those chickens. Planted grass. I got some papers around somewhere. When the buds come out. Ha 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 ha. An immaculate mustache. Really? We'll have to let Noah know that Wobbly likes his mustache. Am I even driving in the right direction for the job? I didn't even check. Let's just pull over to the side. Pull over to the side and we will pull out our trusty Melways. Guess what? We didn't go in the right direction. We are over the other side of the map. I enjoy taking a wrong turn. And I've done it again. I'm still going in the wrong direction. Obviously, we had too much sleep last night. We are in week 3 now of September. We're in week 3 of September. Okay. Let's head across. You know, if I had have actually paid attention to the map, we could have hooked the seeder up to the truck, gone and done the Deadwood, and then done the field without coming back. Okay. We really are wasting fuel today. I hope the fuel prices have come down. Now, why do I get the feeling? I know we should be able to cut back through here, through the train station. Alright. Can we cut through the train station? There's no trains coming, is there? Whoa! Really did not like that last one. All I can say is I'm glad it's a four-wheel drive. Alright, let's break out our chainsaw. Not our torch. Alright, I can see a dead tree directly ahead. Oh, what's that? Oh, that would be perfect for our chickens. Put some water in it. Alright, let's chop this down, shall we? Let's cut it from this angle so it falls downhill. Timber! Okay. Any more dead ones? No, not that I can see there. How many trees did we need to cut down? I'm still leaving plenty though. Let's see if this one's dead. Should we block the road? No. Let's go this way. I don't see too many dead trees. Oh, there we go. That one was hiding, and there's another one over there. Casual stroll through the forest. We'll make this one fall that way. There she blows. Okay. Oh, yep, there's a couple more. 42% done on this contract. This is nice, quick, easy money, this. Yeah, I have to use... So, as I discovered before, I loaded the truck up, but I handed in the contract before I'd actually used the wood. So I lost all of the wood. Lesson learnt. Alright, here we go. 71%. Is this our last tree? I don't think so. How many trees do we have to cut down? Okay, 85. So there's probably one more. I reckon that looks like a dead one straight through there. So far away. Now, there's a road through here. Oh, you know what we could do? Is there a train coming? No, we won't. Should we block the train tracks? I don't think we should. I don't think we should block the train tracks. Alright, let's go in that way. Done. Alright, where's our truck? Rob the train is a good idea. Alright, let's hand in that contract to Noah. Alright, let's invoice him. Done. Invoicing is done. I really want that. I really want to get a cultivator. Oh, we could have actually blocked that train too. Because the train has just gone through. Over the tracks again. Over the tracks again. Right. Let's go and get our cedar. Nothing like mounting the curb. Yeah, I made some changes to the... So, the stream is only going in 1080p now. Previously it was going in 1440p. And in order for me to have real-time commentary with you, I can only stream in 1080p, unfortunately, so won't look as good on a TV, but it means that your comments come through a lot faster. Hey! Huh? What did I do? Come on, speed up. You're making me go 60. Hasn't helped speed him up any. Okay. Let's go and see if we can get this wheat field done this time. No. Let's get the drone in the air so I can reverse. I'm really bad at reversing. Before we go, just want to check on my chickens. Nice. 10% productivity. Really? Is that all? Reproduction is already starting on those chickens. Puberty. Health is starting to increase as well, which is good. If I really want to dazzle my eyeballs, I can push it higher briefly. Alright. Let's go. Let's see if we can do this field today. I was really disappointed when we couldn't do it at night last night. I think it was because it was raining. I hope it's not because the equipment's dirty, because we haven't cleaned it. 7:41, and we have invested in chickens. When we get up to the field, I do just want to check what the price of eggs is. Can we actually sell the chickens as well? Maybe? It's too early to sell the chickens, right? I wonder if there's a butcher in town that will take them. I only got 9.3 hours on the truck. It's surprising because we use it so much. Alright. Got a turn coming up here. Slow it down. Best not try and take it over the creek. I did get close to that sign then. Alright. Oh wow. It's actually dropped 10 degrees in the time that I've been streaming. That's pretty impressive. Okay. Let's activate that. We only want one headland. Okay, let's unfold it. I can't see. I can see a light blue sky. I can see the moon. I can see the half moon. And there's a few little clouds here, but not a lot. Tomorrow's supposed to be very wet. Alright, let's turn it on and see if we can actually plant it this time. No, it doesn't seem to be doing it again. What is wrong? Seeder's on. Is our equipment broken? Turn off the seeder for a second. We are doing wheat. The contract is for wheat. Ben, what's going on? Wheat, 14. Yeah. Okay. It needs a hoe. It does. It needs a hoe. Right. How's our equipment? 29%. We've got seeds. Why is it not actually working? Is it because the equipment's so dirty? Can't be. Definitely set to wheat. Turn on the seeder. This is not working again. What are we doing? What are we doing wrong? We'll try cleaning it and see if that fixes it. Nothing like troubleshooting on the farm. I don't think it's anything to do with the truck. The truck's still like in very good condition. You just don't like the truck. The field's supposed to be wheat, so we're trying to sow wheat. I wonder, because it hasn't been ploughed, I wonder if we can't actually penetrate the ground. I wonder if that's the reason. Whoa. That crop was not there. Too many weeds in the field, could be that as well. Let's try cleaning it and see. Alright. It's only going to get dirty again. Might as well do the truck whilst I'm here. It's only the bottom half of the truck that needed it. Let's do it all. It's pretty good to me. Alright. You know what? Might just... Yeah, that 27% is probably from that car accident that I had the other day. Alright, let's refill the seeder. got wheat on board, so let's try again. Let's try again, shall we? I don't want to have to hand this job in because it's going to cost us money. It's already costing us time. Might hurt our reputation with Cousin Ben too. Thought I was going to miss it then, but I didn't. I'm really impressed. I don't think I've been up this track. Assume I'm going in the right direction. Are we there yet? It would be good if it showed us how many kilometers we've actually done, not just the hours, which I swear is fairly inaccurate. Unless that is actual game time hours. Not game time, physical hours. Could be. Alright. This is our last attempt on this field. If it doesn't work... Okay. Let us unfold it. We're set to wheat. We have a full tank. I can't see. Has it actually gone down? Alright. We want to turn it on. We want to lock in. We want to... Ready? We want to drop. Variable seed rate is 0. I wonder if the precision farming is messing with it. Why can't I deactivate the... Maybe I need to lift it. Turn it off. Deactivate automatic seed rate is not turning off. Has the truck been for a swim yet? Not yet. I think we're going to have to give up on this contract. This was a second-hand purchase, wasn't it? Damage 30%. So it appears that we're damaging it. Vehicles. Yeah. Age 29 months. Working hours 25.7. Just to prove that this is on hard economic difficulty as well. So anything we can do with it? Precision, toggle automatic, decrease seed rate, increase seed rate. So left shift J. Toggle seed rate, auto mode. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can override it. Otherwise, we're going to have to hand it in. Okay, turn on the seeder. It's down. What was that? It was left shift J. No. I can't override it. Oh well. Pack it up. Pack it up and I might take it to the shop and get it serviced. How much of a penalty do you reckon Ben is going to give us? Yeah, I was pushing a U, but it wasn't deactivating, which was annoying. Because if I push it now, it's still not working. Alright. I'm going to take these in for a service. I want that road, don't I? Can't be because there's not enough petrol in the tank. It worked fine on our grass field. And it worked fine when we did a canola field for David yesterday, and it was fine. I don't know why it's broken, but it's cost us a couple of hours. I'm not happy about it. It's what happens when you buy second-hand equipment. Or did we buy this new? No, we purchased it second-hand. Alright. Let's take it to get serviced. I got a feeling... Oh! I managed to miss that sign again. Alright. Yeah, it was the right field. I think this is where we park for service. Are we in? Let's just drive forward a little bit more. Right. Paint condition is really bad. Oh, we can customize it. Oh, just the license plate. We need to repair it. Do we need to repaint it? Should we? How much? Oh, really? 20? We can't afford to repaint that. Should we repair this as well? 4,000. Should we repair this or not? 4,000's a lot of money. Yeah, look at how much it's going to cost us to repaint my Mercedes as well. Customize. Can we change anything? Do we need to change anything? Roll bars? Oh, that looks hideous. Warning signs? We're not an emergency vehicle. Ooh. No, we don't have the money for it. 299 horsepower. Oh, we can go higher. Should we increase the speed? It's only going to, the power, it's only going to cost us an extra 6,000. No. We need to repair it. Might as well whilst it's here. It is Brad. Hello, Brad. How are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. A lot has changed whilst you've been away. Yeah, we're actually up to, what is it, stream 6 now. So there's been a lot of stuff that has happened. We now own this patch of land, which we didn't before. We own this field up behind us, and we're currently growing some grass in there. the start of this stream, oh, is that more chickens? Nope. Health is up to 20%, so that's good. We got some chickens and a rooster. We have a lot of equipment now, quite a bit. So we can actually cover quite a number of jobs, which is good. I'm just having some issues with our very expensive seeder that was not that expensive. We purchased it secondhand, and it's not working. It's not working on a field, so we've just taken it in for a service. It cost us a bit of money. Whoop. No wobbly. We need it to be seedy. Yeah, the land was I guess our inheritance from Uncle Walter. He actually signed the deed to the property over to us, which was good. Yeah, the field that we're trying to do does say that it needs hoeing, but there's no contract for hoeing for it, unfortunately. So we're going to go up, try it again. If it doesn't work, then we're going to have to just accept the penalty and hope that Ben doesn't withdraw all of his work from us. The field is scuffed. Yeah, haven't seen a contract glitch for a while, actually. Okay. Alright, let us... So I can't even deactivate the automatic seed rate either, which is annoying. Let's unfold it. Can't even see it. Activate the drone. Okay, it's out. We're down. Let's activate our lines. Only want one headland. Thank you. Let's do that. Let's turn the seeder on. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? No. I think it's a dead contract. Alright. Let's take the penalty then. Mission successfully cancelled. Huh? 242? We got a reimbursement. Huh? Oh, we got another Deadwood contract. That's a bit disappointing. I'm going to take that fertilizing one because it's close to home. Oh, that one's right next to it. And that one's pretty close too. I guess we're dropping this off and picking up the fertilizer spreader. Well, the amount of hours that we've lost, he could have paid us more than 242. I didn't seed enough to actually make it count. Maybe it's oh, yeah, I don't know. It's really annoying. T8312. Good evening. Try not to hit the tree, Gilby. Oh, we've got a sunflower seed to do. We wasted a good hour on it last night, and I think an hour and a half today. Mr. T. Let's drop this back and pick up the cedar. Try not to scare the chickens. Okay, drop that off. Yep. Let me guess, it's on this side. Yep. Can we do it front ways? Oh, we can. I don't think we're going to have enough fertilizer. All right, let's put an order in for the shop. We want a consumable. We want some fertilizer. I reckon we can go 2. Is someone going to tell me that we've got fertilizer back at the shop? Wow, nowhere near it. Trying to seed. The seeder was not playing ball. We had a dud contract. Come on, what's with this traffic? Come on. It's not a Monday morning stroll. Make sure we're not going to hit anything. I am slowly getting used to driving on the right-hand side of the road too. Alright. We have some fertilizer. I can't see. Alright. Are we... Beautiful. We are full. Alright, let's go up and do some fields. go up and do some fields. I still have not knocked over a single signpost. Loving it. Well, it's a Polish map, so yeah, I don't actually know what side of the road they drive in Poland. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So our field is right here. Alright. Let us steering assist. Let's turn that on. Activate that and get ready, and off we go. I'm going to be cheeky and do both fields at exactly the same time. So we may waste a little bit of fertilizer going across the road, but I want to see if we can do both fields end to end. If we just keep driving in a perfectly straight line, almost. Oh, this one is just slightly off. Just slightly off. I think it was really good picking up both of these jobs. Do not hit the tree. Come close. Alright, let's come up this side. Alright, and through. Why does that look like it's so far away? Just mowing down some sunflowers. I just thought oh no, we don't have the money for it. Nothing like trying to do two fields at once. I was thinking of, for our John Deere, getting a sunflower seed harvester or sunflower attachment, because those jobs can be quite lucrative, and there is a few sunflower fields on the map. Alright, now where do we need to go? Here. I am going to... I think we can probably drop that down to 18 meters. I'm going to freestyle this. If I can drive in a straight line. I never thought of making sunflower oil. It's fine. Getting some extra fertilizer. It's fine. We're just crossing over now. Get this one done. %, 95%, 96, 97. Done. Well, that was good. Alright, and our next field is just up here. This will bring in some nice money, which will help go towards the repairs that we needed to make. No, we probably didn't need to make those repairs now. Try not to go into the creek. Alright. Oh, this should be nice and easy. We need to reset the width, don't we? Alright. Lock on and off we go. Why did that stop so soon? Alright. I think we can go without on this one, and I will adjust the width again. I'm going to try and conserve some. 30, I reckon 21 meters now. Alright. Let's go. Ah, don't do that. Guess what? 21 meters is not enough. Or maybe if I actually moved over, it might be enough. There we go. If I drive on this side, it's actually enough. I lost my guideline now. Whoa! Stopped it just in time. Okay. .97. Okay, so that's done. Okay, and across. I need to find that mod that allows you to do 100% of the actual field. Cool. Let's get these contracts in. All right, we've got about $6,000 in invoices to send out. Beautiful. Where's that? Oh, the Deadwood's so far away. No. The Jooks haven't started producing anything yet, have they? 0 liters of eggs. Oh, of course not. It's a rooster. Their health is getting up. Cool. Productivity is up to 40%. We did only get them a couple of hours ago, so... Can you actually use their poo? Rightio. Let's head back home. I want to check on the grass field as well. Cool. So we are back up to 24,000. We did start the day at 31,000. Or start the week, I should say. Just pull up here. Actually, there's one thing I do want to do. Wrong angle. You're not going to be able to pick it up. Oh yes, you can pick it up. Beautiful. X V B. This has been annoying me, and now that it's our land, I'm really happy that we can mow it. I don't think this works going backwards, does it? No. I have officially knocked over a signpost. It was only a matter of time before I actually did that. Mr. T, I am down south. Where would you be? Golden Guitar. Golden Guitar would be like Tamworth. I probably should have moved the equipment out of the way before I started doing this. if we go... Now the next thing that's going to annoy me is the fact that I'm going to have all of these rows of mowed grass sitting here and nothing I can do about it. I do have plans for this land as well. I want to put in a pasture, I want to put in a big shed, plenty of driveway, and because this is the Highlands Fishing Edition of the game, I do also want to see if I've got space and level ground for fish farming. How come that didn't cut the grass in the middle of the road? Oh, I kind of did in places. How good this is looking. I actually, there is a forest one. I can't think of what it's called. I tried playing it, and because I absolutely despise the carting of wood, or the picking up, the carting of wood, it was absolute torture. I think in total I think it's called Silver Falls or something like that. There's only like 3 paddocks or 3 fields in the whole map, and the rest of it is all lumber. This isn't helping our bank balance grow at all, is it? I was feeling a bit off because we haven't done any mowing for a while. See, doesn't this look so much better? If I could actually drive the thing. Who put that tree there? The day is still young, this is true. I am not wasting money on a paint job for this tractor. I would sooner buy another tractor I own, so what are we? We are in week 3 of our second month since our career change started, and we own the land that we are currently mowing and all of this property down here. The fields to our left, I feel like a tour guide. And to our left, you will see a grass field that was planted first thing. Oh no, it was planted last night. I don't know how far we can go up with that. So I missed that bit. So if we can cut down in front of this. Be really good if somebody moved the equipment. I've missed so many patches. I wonder if I can put that signpost back. It was just a temporary relocation. Yeah, not much, but it is still early game, and rules of the scenario: no taking out loans. Work with what we have and grow from there. Yeah, the hard economy is a bit tough. fits in with the cost of living crisis. Yeah, unfortunately, Poland is not immune from the cost of living crisis. Hey, look, Wobbly. Stream Elements is actually being helpful today. I actually wouldn't mind baling it. Did you say? Yes, I did tame the rogue bot. Nightbot is actually behaving as well. Took me a bit of fiddling, but I got it. Gonna run out of fuel at this rate. How did you spend your morning? Mowing the grass. Yeah, there's not a lot that we can actually plant at the moment, unfortunately. I've got the paddock just there is growing grass. And hopefully we can turn it into silage. For the first field, I wanted something that was going to grow multiple times throughout the year. No, there was a bit of a debate a couple of streams ago about buying a baler. All of these other bits that are left. Yeah, it'd be good to have a few contracts up our sleeve, and then if we can bale them, hold on to a couple of bales and then sell them. Not gonna fit through there, are we? No. I tried anyway. Ooh, soybeans. I really need to get rid of that shed. I am going to replace that shed. Can we? I don't think we're going to be able to sneak in there. Okay. grass is going to annoy me. Yeah, that shed will be going very, very soon and be replaced with something that we can actually use. I don't know how much of this is actually ours. I know this bit is. Just trying to think, have I got anything in that shed at the moment? I don't think I do. No, don't. Probably go down the side of the harvester. No. Oh, this is all ours too. Bypass that. Oops, I've just driven over someone else's property. Broken the rules. Nothing wrong with cutting the neighbour's grass if they pay me for it. Alright, let's go up the hill. Imagine if I had a baler attached to this as I was going. Oh, that would be magical. Do not get stuck under the harvester. Alright, let's see. Can we do all of that? We can. I'm just messing up the neighbour's field, but that's alright because we're going to buy it. It'll be our next field that we purchase. I want, for my own personal use, I want a square baler. from memory, I think the cheapest one is going to set me back about 50,000. Did I just mow that? And it didn't actually cut it? Well, that was a big waste, wasn't it? Oh well. It's coming close here. Come down here and knock this off. Sorry, miss. Didn't mean to startle you. It's a shame she didn't jump. I will cut this last part, go and fuel up, and then I think it is probably lunchtime. Definitely would not tickle. Okay, up and back. Can't believe I missed some patches over there. Actually, yes I can. Alright, let's do these last couple of patches. V. Let's put the put that under the tree. Probably where can we put the it's not going to be in the way if I put it up against here, is it? No. Alright, I just want to pop into the shed and see if there's anything in here. If not, I might actually see if I can... Oh, my jackhammer. Can probably go into this one if I can get it through the door. Oh, I got it through the door. Just drop it. There we go. Hey chickies! 50% health, it's increasing. Alright, let's see. Let's go into construction. This here. 3,986. I reckon we sell it. Yeah, I definitely want the square baler. Look at all of this space that's just opened up because that shed is gone. Oh, nice. And in its place, kind of want to stick with the theme. $135,000. Where was it? It was here, right? We'd need to relocate that tree, but maybe that, or no, that's too big. I'm just aspiring for, grandeur. Oh, that's what we had. Oh, this one might be okay. It's a bit open though. Okay. Something like that, where we can park multiple vehicles under. Nah. Oh. And put that between the house and put that between the house and the chickies still get. Yeah, no, I think not. This one's probably a little bit too modern for what we want. I don't know. Don't need it. Alright. Let's go and fuel up. Let's go and fuel up and then get some lunch. And I think that may be the end of the episode. Or episode. You are not recording a VOD. End of the stream. Has been nearly 4 hours. Well, no wonder we had 27% damage on this truck. Down here, there's so many fields with weeds in them. I think the first jobs that we need to do on the next stream will be spraying. See if we can get some more. Alright, are we going to take a bet as to how much it's going to cost to refuel this? I'm thinking probably about 700. Alright, let's go. Really? 363? Fuel must have gone down. There's no cars on the road. Does everybody have a siesta at lunchtime or what? Is it like France? 481, Brad says. Oh, come on. Move it, move it, move. Yeah, Brad, we managed to do quite a few jobs earlier on. A lot of fertilizing. There was some ploughing. What else? Deadwood as well. We did quite a few of them. We've done spraying. I'm a bit surprised there's no hoeing. God, it looks strange without that shed there. I have to question whether it's our place. So much room to park things. All right, we got chickens. Spraying, harvesting deadwood. I still think we need to consider. Where was it? It's only 3 meters wide, but if we can get some contracts in the door, that will actually pay for itself straight off the bat. I'll think about that. Now, who wanted to see the equipment? Not the mods. Right, so we have got a fertilizer spreader. We have got a sprayer. We have a beautiful John Deere harvester. We have a Kun seeder. A big trailer. The Karcher, the jackhammer, my favorite tractor of all, tractor slash truck, which I keep getting. Wobbly doesn't like it. We have got the plow, and we have got the mower. So we have got quite a bit of equipment. I'm surprised the Mercedes is down at 220 now, 222. And we've got a chainsaw. And we have got, oh, look at that. It's another grass field. So there's now 4 grass fields on the map, which is good. Oh, did we get some grass over in that other field? Yeah. Oh, it's the jackhammer. The jackhammer is what's constantly vibrating. Is it still on? Oh, look at that. 117. Nice. And yeah, we've got that field over the back. Which the grass is growing, but needs rolling. So yeah, there we have it. If you put your time into soybean, that is the most money you can make out of the crops. So if we go, yeah, we can't plant soybean until April. We could have done wheat, but then we couldn't harvest it there, so soybeans couldn't be done for another year. Yeah, I was thinking that. Use the grass until April, and then we can reevaluate what we do. So yeah, there we have it. Our nice little farm is starting to take shape. Huh, that building's still there on the map. I don't think we should have destroyed that, but it was getting in the way. So yeah, I'm going to duck away and have some lunch because it is almost 12 o'clock game time. And we are going to end the stream there. I do hope that you have enjoyed today's stream and that you are enjoying the story and the series so far. Trying to make this as realistic as possible. Uh, so yeah, there is a whole series of rules around how the game will actually be played, but yeah, we have made quite a bit of progress. How much cash have we brought in? Finances. Oh, look at that. So we've done 74, 75, just over $75,000 in contracts for September so far. So Uncle Walter used to run the farm on a monthly basis. We run it on a weekly basis, and it seems that we can bring in a lot more money every month. So yeah, thanks for everyone that has tuned in, and I think the next stream, what are we today? Thursday. I'm not sure if there'll be another stream tomorrow or if the next stream will be on Monday. But yeah, uh, if you are new to the channel, if you subscribe, you will get notified of when the next stream does come out. And likes are always appreciated. They don't cost you a thing. What's that? Remember, if you are leasing, keep an eye on that. Yeah, leasing is actually not allowed. It's one of the rules of the actual scenario that we have. So yeah, leasing is not allowed. We can, however, borrow equipment off one of the other farmers to do a job. So yeah, cool. All right. Well, I'm going to sign off, and wherever you are, stay safe and enjoy the rest of your evening, day, morning, wherever you are. Thanks, everyone. See you next time.